Hello, welcome to Deliver Us the Moon. If you're watching on Twitch, please keep us spoiler-free, help-free, hint-free, and all of those things. Thank you so, so much. And hello to those of you watching on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, then hey, I've finished the playthrough. I've finished it. I've done it already. So if you'd like to come and see us on Twitch, that would be fantastic. More stuff coming away soon. But yes, if you're watching on YouTube, please feel free to talk about story, etc. in the comments for this specific playthrough because I've already finished. So you won't spoil me. Jobs are good. Thank you so much, those of you watching live, for help keeping this like a really what did I call it last time? I called it like a unaffected playthrough, but I don't know if that's the right word. A first play where I've got no idea what I'm doing. Thanks for helping it keep that way. All right, Mars already delivered. Oh, goodness. All right, I forgot that this is where we were, and I immediately have at least one concern. So, I think that what I was trying to do is jump from there to here, and then I electrified it, and now I have to get back. And that's gonna take a cheeky bit of puzzling. Why is the puzzling cheeky? I'm not 100% sure. All I know is that hello. All I know is that it is. So is this something where I can maybe send my little dude around to do something? Can you do something there? I believe that I need to get all the way back. So I think the way that I figured this out before is that I have to pick this up and put it lengthways so I can do all of that. But maybe what I need to do is take the battery out again and then go back. Let's do a little refresher first, shall we? Look for helium-3 in the monorail bay. So I think we had to turn all of this on to be able to get to the monorail bay. So maybe what I had to do is put the backup power in to then go over there to turn the thing on again. So if I take this off, does that unelectrify everything? Yes. And that stuff is still on. I don't know if that's the solution. Let's just drop this here and redo it and see if we can figure this out. Oh, it's very dark in here. Somebody needs to turn the lights on. I imagine that's probably what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, so I can't interact with it right now. So let's have a look and see if I can turn this around. Because my guess is that I have to keep that power in. And do something like this. I don't know if I'm overthinking this. See, that looks like it's far too far away from both of them. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to jump all the way over there. But if it doesn't electrocute me straight away, then how much electrocution is... This feels like a dangerous thing to... Oh. And I have to go all the way up there as well. So I must have to put it all the way back here. Okay. We'll figure this one out. We'll get there. It might take me some time. I might go away it. I will definitely go away it. But we'll get there. So how do I get back there? Maybe if I don't need to jump from there to there... But I can't climb that ladder, can I? Hi, Usidobilis, welcome. Shirt. Cautious realism and starting a gaming community. I think we're gonna move on if that's alright. I appreciate you asking. I really appreciate you asking about that. That shows like a real understanding of the topic. It's like, thank you. Thanks for asking. Thanks for understanding. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe this is the point that I have to ask for some actual help, chat. Because what I'm concerned about is that I'm going to do the wrong thing here Let's just see if, let me just see if I can get into that monorail station, because that's going to immediately tell me if that battery still needs to be in there. I've just got to get the exact thing right, and we'll get it. And then when we get it, it's going to be celebrated. Yes. Okay. So the question is, do I have to do the whole thing all over again? The other question for me is how I get back. I wonder if I'm supposed to have at least a little bit of damage. From the water. Hey, Peanuts, good time zone. How's the delivery in the moon? Listen, this post office is terrible, and I really think that I should have got a tracking code or something. Because honestly, this service is so slow. That's like the equivalent of somebody forgetting to post a letter for like 2 business months and then complaining that the post office took 5 days to send it. It's me. I'm the problem. Why did you stop? Oh, is it timed? It's timed. It's timed. And and I can't hit me. Yay! First try. She figured it out. Yes. They haven't even packaged it. Let's blame the post office for me packaging. And now I can't interact with it again. Okay, I'm just gonna find my way back. Maybe that was a one-time thing. I'm just gonna wait for it. We're gonna take this really slow. I'm assuming the monorail station is open now. Yeah, it is. I can see that that door is open. Okay, I've solved the puzzle. Hooray! I knew I just needed a fresh paint. Just in the nick of time. Oh, yeah. Access to the... Oh, we got a little saving button. It counts as a first try. Thanks, Delicious Dinosaur. Do I need to provide context for YouTube? Because I realise that I've just called you Delicious Dinosaur. And I've also realised that's one of those things that here on Twitch is so normal. Just be like, oh yeah, good to see you, Delicious Dinosaur. And I feel like with no context, YouTube's gonna be like, that was such a casual mention of a delicious dinosaur. What is she talking about? Is she eating a dinosaur for breakfast? It's so... It's like out of context Bake Off. Or the Great British Baking Show for those of you in America. Because damn, there's some naughty comments in that. And the idea that you take any of it out of context, it just doesn't make any sense. Delicious Dinosaur is a nickname for the tasty velociraptor, who is the username of a delicious dinosaur here in chat. There's the context. To make it any less weird. A Tyrannosaurus snack. So good. Oh no, see, I've jumped down here and now I'm screwed. Oh dear, okay. Ooh. Oh, look, it's a steam machine. unexpected steam machine. You really enjoyed this game? I'm really enjoying this game. I can't believe it's taken me so long to play it. Okay, let's just have a little explore and see where we are before we do anything else. Delayed until 2070. I mean, yeah, what year are we in? Now, there's got to be some power in here somewhere. Question is where? Okay. So there's a power socket over there. Music in this game is beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Let's witness.
Isaac? Hey! They took it all. Storage is empty and... What's going on?
Stay there, stay there. I just need to,
Is that helium?
No, it's... Sarah, it's for Kathy, okay? She's waiting, she's on the Ark. And I just need to get this to her.
Isaac, what are you talking about?
Three, we made 3 Arks for Outward.
Yeah, they're gone.
No. In the end, there was only enough fuel for 2 Arks, so MacArthur moved the sick, the cryo patients, to the last one. And she's still on the Ark, stuck here on the moon.
Wait.
But with this, I can.
Isaac, I'm sorry, but Earth is our first priority.
Earth's beyond saving, Sarah. With or without the MPT, our only hope, Kathy's only hope is Outward.
Listen to me. We cannot give up on Earth. It's our home. Kathy's home. And think about Claire.
She's made her decision, and I can't go back to Earth. But with Kathy and Outward, there's a chance to start over, a new dawn. We do what we must to keep them safe, even if they don't understand.
But we can be wrong, Isaac. You said it yourself. MacArthur's wrong.
Sarah!
Outward is wrong.
Sarah!
Everything about this is... What's...
What?
You must understand. I have to go.
Alex, access that terminal. Send it off. Isaac!
No! Sarah, don't do this!
Can't let you take it.
No! No! Oh, Sarah. Oh, what have I done? Okay, stay with me. Stay with me.
I'm sorry, Isaac.
Okay, come here.
So sorry about that.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
It's the only way I could help. Even if you'd hate me for it.
Okay, easy now, Sarah. Listen to my voice. Don't close your eyes.
Oh my god.
Hey, buddy.
Sarah? Hey, Sarah, no.
Almost there.
No. Sarah? Sarah? It's okay. It's okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Alex, no one needs to see this.
Well, damn. Oh my god, my feelings. I didn't see that coming. I totally understand that what he's trying to do is save his daughter. I get that. But from what I've understood so far about this story, it's saving his daughter at the expense of saving Earth. I don't think I know enough details to be able to know that for sure yet, and honestly, I don't really trust this game to... I feel like there's going to be a million twists. I feel like there's going to be more data that I don't understand. And the idea that Sarah was so solid and so firm on her decision and so set that was the right thing to do, that was her final wish, right? That was her final, okay, well, I'm going, so in the process, if I get to save Earth, I will. Holy butts, chat. I didn't expect that, me either. I'm shook. Your girl be shooketh. What? What a jerk. Drink pop, what? All the things that Sarah has done to be able to get to this point, to be able to save Earth, and I think in this really desolate place, in this horrifying, like, eerie, because there is something immensely eerie about a building that's supposed to be bustling, that's supposed to be busy. Things like train stations, like, there's something so eerie about it being still, about there being nobody there. There's something, I almost want to say it's a bit uncanny valley, and that's not really what I mean. I mean like the place equivalent of that. Like it feels real, but it doesn't feel real. It feels like the end of humanity because this busyness is just gone. Eerie, unsettling maybe is what I mean. And that she crossed everything and like did the vehicle stuff and she got to this point and found somebody when she thought everybody was gone and thought, this is it, we can do it. During the blackout, during this time when they're trying to save the world. And he just does that? The shock of feeling like the person that you're working with for a like joint goal to basically save the Earth just ends it immediately. There's such a level of betrayal, right, for humanity, for yourself, for your friendship, for your end of the world bond that you thought was gonna be something, for that immediate thought of hers to be like, nope, this is happening, I'm saving the Earth. And isn't it really interesting that I can look at that and I can be like, damn dude, what are you doing? And I can see that amidst that terrible decision making and that awful, devastating decision that he made, through all of that, he just wanted to save his daughter. And there's a kind of horrible despair in that as well, isn't there? Whoa. This game, I mean, you did warn me. You did warn me that it was gonna be emotional. When you suggested this game, chat, you're like, yeah, it's gonna be really emotional. Okay, can we play any of this yet? Doesn't sound like it. It's obviously gone off its intended course. Okay. Find me. Journey's end. Sarah rejoins Isaac. She catches him loading helium-3 tanks into a monorail. Feverishly, he argues that Earth is lost and helium-3 is better used for Kathy. who's on board an Ark that MacArthur left behind on the moon. When the argument reaches fever pitch, Isaac stabs Sarah. Despite her grave injury, Sarah distracts him and secures the helium-3 out of his reach before she collapses. Recording the 5th of October 2054, 12 days and 13 hours after the... Imagine surviving 12 days and 13 hours after everything that we've seen has happened within that time. And then this. Whoa! Damn. This terminal has tacked in and outgoing traffic in the monorail bay. A logged command shows that a monorail was sent off with critical velocity, devastating parts of the area. Weeks later, the terminal has registered additional and unusual activity. Is that what we're looking at this? That would make sense. That would make sense. This one's broken. Okay, so how do we get in there? Is there a vent of some description? Can I get through here, maybe? It's got to be through here then. Which won't open for me. Okay, so I imagine that I have to go through here and then find... Ah, it's a pressure plate. Okay, so I have to stay here. And then go through here, I guess? Yeah, there it is. Whee! This was meant to be a bit more chill than the last games. It was meant to be a bit more chill than the last games. Man, I do love a game that just absolutely emotionally ruins me. I don't know. There's just something cathartic about having the possibility of saving the world in some... I don't know, some way. I think especially in... like today's political landscape and thinking about the things that, you know, we can do our best to help, we can do our best to change, we can write to our reps and we can fight for our fellow humans and do all of those things. But I think especially in those times where you just kind of feel a little bit helpless and a little bit like, right, there's literally nothing more I can do all of these things. And then I think there's something so special about being able to, for me at least, be able to regain some sense of like almost agency and be able to play games that explore the idea that, hey, we can save the world, we can do good, we can make this happen amidst horrible things, amidst things that are terrible and horrible. And what I always find when I play games like this is I like log off and I'm like invigorated, emotionally devastated, but also invigorated, because I'm like, yeah, we can do it. Yeah, we can save the thing and we could do the thing. And then, I don't know, I think in a time for me, I mean, it's certainly one of the functions that games play for me, in a time where I think it's really hard to keep up that momentum and keep up that fight and keep up that energy of, actually, no, I'm not gonna let this happen. I think there's something so special about being able to access things that allow you to rejuvenate your energy so you're able to do more of that. Does that make sense? Have I made any sense with that? So yes, I like a game that completely emotionally ruins me, but I think games are art, and there's so much art that functions as an exploration in the world, like a safe exploration of the world, in a way that allows you to understand and, in some cases, certainly, like, be moved to action because of it and because of the messages. I think that's super powerful. So thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Write to your reps, look after your fellow humans. Listening to my TED Talk. Gaming is so much more than just playing games. It really is. It so is. And I think in a lot of like mainstream media, the thing that people hear all the time about playing games is very, very much one or two specific genres of games. And I think what's really fascinating is that so many games just don't get the spotlight. I say fascinating, but also like really sad. There's so many games just don't get that chance to be seen and understood as pieces of art Can we get through here? No, we can't get through here. So I think we probably have to do the same thing here. So I'm going to drop this. Unless maybe I can use this on the weight plate. Is it still going to kick me out? No. Okay. Feel like I've colo weighed this. Feel like I should have come in here with my little dude instead. Helped a friend out of a bad spot these last few weeks. Helping someone in need is the most of it. Yes, absolutely. I totally get that. Volunteering. I've said this before quite recently, but one of the big things for me has been volunteering and like seeing the good. Is it Mr. Rogers' wife who said, look for the good people, like look for the helpers, and they'll spur you on. Like they're everywhere. And you know, I think she's right. I think she's right. And I think being able to make that difference, again, I think so much of it is about the 24-hour news cycle and being really kind of burnt out on that and pushed to a point of inaction, which is really tricky, really, really tricky. But yeah, like doing that thing and making a difference and helping them through. I certainly 100% feel that with volunteering and stuff. Absolutely. It was Mr. Rogers himself. Apologies for misattributing that quote. Okay, so how do I get through here? Can I? Nope. An attempt was made. So I think what I need to do is I need to bring that battery in there. I don't know how to do that. Oh, yes I do. Oh, of course. So I can use the worn out battery. There's nothing says that that's not weighing any less. There. It really was that simple. I didn't think it was going to be simple. Hey, Gwydion, welcome. It's nice to see you. So this is the worn out battery. And I think if we put this here on this pressure plate, and then I'm going to pick this one up, then hopefully that stays open. Yes, it does. My family and I volunteer at the local Humane Society in Oak Hill Animal Shelter. This publicly funded, and it's the highlight of my week. And it was just so cool, aren't they? That's such a cool thing to do, Fern. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, what's next here? Can we learn some more things here? This looks like some kind of scanner. Amazing that all of this stuff is still working. Like, it feels like it's been so much longer than I think it has as well. There's certainly the same sort of feelings in this place that I got playing Horizon Forbidden West and Horizon Zero Dawn. Those like old overgrown places where it was obvious that humans were there but are no longer there, and like this sort of gives me some of the same odd feelings about that, like uncomfortable feelings. I think it's, again, that's just the desertedness of it. Am I gonna... Okay, alright, I think I can move that. So can I move this as well? That looks like some kind of lift to me. Elevator for those of you in the States. So what do we do here? Don't think I can get there. So where is the power here? I wonder if now I've plugged this in, I can get in from another angle, maybe. So I think I can get back up there with this. And this looks like I should be able to move it and go through the other way. It feels like an elevator, feels like a lift, feels like something that I should be able to do something with. Let me just have a look and see if there's any yellow illuminated here. So it's not that. Okay, let's go back up and out. I wonder if I need to get this open and then maybe put that in and like wedge it. Maybe it's something like that. Is there another door open? Possibly this one here? No. So that was the other door. I realised that was a door when we were in there. I was so focused on the other door. So that's another battery, another backup power. Do I know where I can find another battery? I don't think I do just yet. I think I've only found one. So what happens if we go and get the battery and we put it in that backup power? Because if it opens another door, it might allow me to then open more doors. Like if I can get around the other side and open those doors that we were looking at, but from the other side, maybe I'll be able to get back in and then wedge the door open. Maybe that's it. Oh my god, I didn't realise there was a person here. This game is devastating. Does this open? Nice, it does. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Does it turn them off? Okay, so there's the... I see it. I see it. I see it. I have to push that thing even further. And then I think when I open the door, it should be... It looks like it's fully on the conveyor belt, though. Do we risk hurting ourselves? Go on, then. Nope. Shouldn't have done that. And if I leave that lever pulled and then change the power to somewhere else, do we think that door is going to stay open? Okay, let's change this power again. Oh, I can't. So maybe that's a one-time switch. All right, let's go back. Let's do it the other way around. Let's take the power out. Let's go back. Let's do the thing. Oh, I can't take it out. Okay. So there must be another battery. The question is where? Might help me to activate my little dude. Because usually the batteries are then highlighted yellow. Let's see if we can do that. Found our way through here. Maybe it's there. So maybe I need to get the old battery and put it here. And then that might open that door behind it, potentially? Let's figure that out. I don't think I can get back through there now. I don't think the door will open for me, but let's just try that. Let's write that off the list of possibilities. I think this door is now closed. Yeah, this door is now closed. Okay. Let's try the battery the other way around. Deliver us the Lunar Ginger shenanigans. I'm here for all your ginger shenanigans personally. Your ginger shenanigan needs. Wonder if this is it. So let's pop this down here. Because I couldn't get through here before because I needed to be that. So, does this door open? No. There's no batteries in here. I must have missed something. I don't think I've been upstairs. Let's do that and see if there's anything that I can have a look at up here that might give us a clue. Hello, is that a blue dog? I would like a clue, please. I really thought it was going to be removing that battery, and I'm kind of surprised that I can't. Can I get through here? No. Why can't I remove that battery? Alright. My last idea is to send you through here and see if there's something that I can do in here. That battery is still yellow. Oh, it's so close. I think it's caught on that. So if I could get round there, I could do that. And to do that, I need to go through there. But I can't because I can't take the battery out. This is the first battery that I haven't been able to remove. Is this going to be a... Listen, it's going to be... I'm going to call it a tactical death. Because I think if I do it again... I think if I do it again, I actually know what I'm supposed to do. Which is just move the thing over. And I'm sure that there's probably a long way around where you can do it. I do not know what the long way around is, but I think I do know what I was supposed to do. I'm so surprised I can't take that battery out. Which means to me, certainly, that there is another way to do it, but I digress. The tactical electrics, we sorted it out. First try and all that. Not that science ran fully. So then I think we went through here. Then through here, and then through here. So... Now... That looks right to me. Oh, the things that we get pedantic about in a video game, hey? Right. That's going through there. I think what they probably thought is if somebody puts it in that place to be able to get back up and out, then it will be in the right place. So therefore they don't need to remove the battery and put it through. They didn't see me coming. Whoops-a-daisy. I didn't take the battery out. That'd be useful, wouldn't it? Also, whoops-a-daisy. All whoopsies, no daisies. Also, Delicious Dinosaur, I did see you say that you thought it would be really weird trying to explain to your work colleagues that you were known as Delicious Dinosaur in your downtime. And I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. It's like when chat dared me to, next time somebody told me what I did for a living, to tell them that I lead a cult on the internet, and I did. It's just like, oh, that's nice. All right, take two. Hooray! Hooray! Now I don't really know what I'm supposed to do, but I feel like that was what we were supposed to do. I mean, you are very blue. and the other ones were red, you look like you are glowing and are actually helium. So maybe this is the droid that we're actually looking for, and if it is, I can't believe it took me that long to figure it out. We all make mistakes, just some of us make them more publicly than others. How about that? How'd you like them apples? Transport helium-3 to the reactor. Where's the reactor? Anybody got one of those maps in here? There's storage. Let's see what this says. Departure failure. Velocity critical. Calling monorail. Arrival monorail. Departure without designated driver. You can't interact with that. Okay. So how do I get you to the right place? Surely it has to involve this conveyor belt. Surely it has to involve that part. Just can't quite figure this one out. And can I take you out? No, so you are stuck there now. Is it as simple as the reactor being the shiny red bit? Surely not, because that's rolling the wrong way. It's the airlock. This one doesn't open. Once again, I am here to remind you that I have not gained a sense of direction since the last time I told you that I don't have a sense of direction. This feels like it should be quite obvious. This all feels like I feel like I should have to put it on another conveyor belt. But maybe I have to drop it down here. I don't understand how I would be able to drop it down there though. Let's go and reinvestigate and see if there's something else that I've missed. Because it could come down here and then it could not go anywhere else. Although sometimes I have dropped things through that grating and it has, with a little bit of speed, it's taken off and done the thing. Deliver us the map. Chat, you rascals. I mean, I feel like it's an extremely bad idea to just drop helium. Right, Kuriana, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, have I got it stuck? You could get it stuck. That's what could possibly go wrong. They didn't expect anyone to take it down there, did they? I think it's time for an actual question. I think it's time for an actual question. Does anybody know, chat, how I transport helium-3 to the reactor? If you do, please feel, this is an actual question, please feel free to tell me, because your girl's stuck. Oh, hold. Was I supposed to put it there? But then how do I get it to the right place? Whoa. Did I accidentally do the right thing? We have been here before, though, and I couldn't figure things out. I think I do have to drop it down there. I think I do have to drop it down there. It's just a case of how. How do I do that? I think I do have to. I think I have to get it all the way down there. Because that's exactly what the grids have looked like when I've had to smash something through it before. Is there another way round? Oh, the puzzles do be puzzling on this one. Here? Here it is. This is it. There it is. Are we ready for a big crash? I want to celebrate, but there's sad music. Absolutely. My feelings are very conflicted. Bada bing, bada boo. We did it, we did it, we did it. Tron, thank you so much for the 22. Welcome back, you lovely spud. Well, hello there, you lovely bunch of potatoes. I have got a lovely bunch of potatoes. Did you ever hear back what you say, I think? Cool. Hi, Trot. Thank you for the 22 months. Okay, let's get down there. I can't believe that I was right. I really thought I was colorwaying it. My apologies to the developers who I did assume hadn't colo-proofed the game. Which sounds extremely self-obsessed, doesn't it? But I know it's not all about me, chat. Please don't think that's where I was going with this one. Just more that I'm really good at messing up games. And quite often end up submitting bug reports because I screwed it up in a way that they didn't intend. I'm alright about it. I hear it's entertaining to watch. Here we go. Activate reactor to commence energy production. Oh my god, is this it? The hum makes me... Ginger, meet Sun. Sun, meet Ginger. Is this the others? I can't be. It's way further down. Really wanted to be able to push that button. I can't get over that way. Looks like control up there. MPT control. And there's a ladder above. Okay, let's go up. I fear that that sun is going to kill me. So the question is, how do I activate you? Excuse me, it's quite the sound. It is quite the sound, isn't it? Pulsating. How do I do this? And I can't get back. Ah, the puzzles really do get trickier the further you go, don't they? Alright, so... Oh, okay.
Reactor activated. Energy production initiated.
I thought that was a very dangerous move. I mean, it was a very dangerous move, wasn't it? Reach the upper levels. The upper levels? Are you kidding me? They're dangerous. Okay, can I maybe go in the shade? Yes.
NPT overload. System integrity at 90%.
Oh my god, this is horrible! Please just don't think about the lasting damage. Don't think about the lasting damage. Don't think about the lasting damage. Holy... No. What have I done? What have I... What? Don't worry, we'll just get in an elevator.
NPT overload. System integrity at 8%.
Speed is of the essence. This is why I didn't want to get in an elevator. Okay, having to run to avoid the blades while also running out of oxygen is honestly terrifying. Why would they do this to me? Surely I can't supposed to. Surely I'm not supposed to go this way. Okay, maybe I am. I'm scared about it though. Thank God for that. There's so much terror in this game. I hate it. I think I can... Nope, didn't like that. Did not like that. Didn't like that at all, chat. Nope. 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 Didn't enjoy that part. First try. Everything's a first try if you try hard enough, chat. I didn't think I could do it from here, but I think I'm gonna yeah. Oh, I really thought that was gonna be too far away. But I'm extremely glad that I don't have to run out and in again and avoid that thing, because that doesn't seem too delightful. Okay, can I get in there? No. Can I? I'm genuinely concerned. Oh, thank goodness, another oxygen machine. So much existential dread in this game. Sorry, but I produced that naturally. You know all those things that I said earlier about what? What am I supposed to do here? Surely I have to turn off the What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to jump over it? No. Are you sure? I think I might be supposed to jump over it. Don't like that. Do you know what I don't like? That. All right. I'm really hoping that this is a save point. Do you know what we've got? We've got it. All right. Attempt 1. Oh, we have like low grav. I'm immediately less terrified. Oh, thank goodness for that. We're not home and dry yet, friends. All right, I'm just actually going to wait for this one here. Oh my good. Wait, it's not open? Why are you not open? No way. Low grav, right? Low grav. We'll be fine. We'll be... Dope. Okay. Okay. Where am I supposed to go, though? Please be an oxygen machine up here. Please be an oxygen machine up here. Oh, thank God for that. I don't know if I'm more pleased to see an oxygen machine or pleased that it might be a save point. Goodness. Is this a horror game? Yes. It's not supposed to be a horror game. But it is. Alright, we're gonna wait for the cycle again. Feel like I'm playing Crash Bandicoot. First try. What are you doing? I don't trust you. Do you mean this? Let's watch the pattern. Is that the only retracting one? Do you retract? No. Okay.
NPT overload. System integrity at 60%.
We can still save the world.
Releasing reserves. NPT overloaded. NPT overloaded. NPT overloaded. NPT overloaded. NPT overloaded. NPT overloaded. System integrity at
What am I supposed to do?
50%. Align NPT to resume transmission and release pressure.
Align MPT? Surely I have to leave here immediately, right? Feel like I narrowly escaped death there.
Overloaded. System integrity.
Here we are. Okay, we're gonna have to put the signals back on. Please tell me it's here. Please tell me it's here. Please tell me it's here.
NPT overloaded. System integrity at 30%.
It's telling me left stick movement and left stick is doing nothing. Chat, it's telling me left stick movement and left stick is doing nothing. I'm trying to move. Look, my hand is moving, but where are we going?
NPT overloaded. System integrity.
Surely this is the right place. This is the alignment screen. Oh, it is. It's just going really slowly, chat.
NPT overloaded. System integrity at 10%. NPT overloaded. System integrity at 0%.
No. No. So close.
Overloaded. System integrity at 8%.
Okay.
NPT to resume transmission.
All right, we're gonna do this with more time. Now I understand that it's not. I didn't break it. It's just really slow. Patience, Ginger. Patience. I really hope this isn't a countdown to my death, and I'm really concerned it is. Also, hi Tyror. I did see you come in. Thank you for the raid. How are you?
NPT overloaded. System integrity at 40%.
First try. Yes, that's exactly first try. You know it. What's the first try? Always a first try. Said before, everything is a first try if you think hard, if you try hard enough. It keeps that drift, by the way, is I think part of me being like not very well. Like I'm not controlling that drift. That drift is just happening. Surely that's it. Oh my god, have I got to keep it on there? Is this not the one, maybe? go, please. Go. Oh, I see. No, come back. Come back.
NPT Global. System integrity at 10%.
Do we do it? Do we do it?
Successful. Standing by to resume transmission.
Alignment successful? How do I...
Transmission resumed. Connection with Earth established.
We did it. I think we did it, and we sacrificed ourselves to do it. Do we save the world? Go on. Go on, do the thing. I'm alive?
Ashina 1, is this... I can't believe this. We're receiving energy. It's back online. The MPT is transmitting. All systems are running. Global reception levels are rising. You've done it, Rose.
I'm barely alive. Chat will be back with you in just a sec, but I just feel that I must survive this. At least we don't... No! God, this is so traumatic. Holy moly, okay. It seems to me like he's trying to save her. God, I really hope he does. Is this the end of the story, though? They didn't get this far. But I guess they did. Sakurai. He put her in the pod. You put her in the pod. Can we wake her up? Oh, I'm so sad. That achievement is called it said stirred a sleeping giant and saved the world. That achievement. We saved the world. And then died. God, what a game. What a game. Brutal, beautiful. What a game. What a story. The art was fantastic. The sound was incredible. That like almost muting when you were running out of oxygen. The scale and the light were incredible. The storytelling. I love games where when you piece everything together, when you slowly piece everything together, you get some sort of picture, but not necessarily everything. And that's what I loved about Outer Wilds. That's what I loved about Subnautica. It's one of the things that I've loved about this game. The lighting was fantastic. Also, how unbelievable it is that this game managed to convey so much human emotion. And to me, this is a game about being human. This is a game about what makes us alive, what makes us human, what is worth fighting for. And it is absolutely astounding to me that in a game that is so very human, we didn't see human faces. We spent basically the whole game in a space helmet. All of the videos, the memories that we watched were like this. And I think it's so wild that in a real world where so much emotion is conveyed with facial expression, with gestures, with like having those nuance of those tiny like physical movements, the way that they told the story without that, and the way that they could tell the story and tell it so powerfully without that, is pretty special. And our character never said a word. That's so special. I hadn't recognized that, Hurricane, but of course you're right. Our character never said a word. The scale, the lighting. Oh my goodness, what a game. This is going to be one that I'm thinking about for a while. I think when we first started playing... Wait a minute. bed with children's toys?
Vestia 3 to ground control. We found them.
Oh my god, was that a bed with toys? Did he take his daughter out of there to put Claire in? Is that what, hey, actual question, friends, is that what you took from that? I knew there was gonna be a twist. I knew there was gonna be some twist. Is that what that was? Maybe they were in there together and miss her. I'm gonna choose to believe that. Thank you for the 75 months, by the way, you lovely bean. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Dusty place.
Oh, what a great tune. Game, what does this mean? What does this mean, game? I am absolutely going to have to replay Deliver Us the Mars. I'm absolutely going to have to replay Deliver Us Mars. I think I will play that offline. For those of you interested in seeing the playthrough, I originally played it in 2023, when it first came out. And it is on YouTube. It's a members only playlist on YouTube if you're interested in checking it out. And I think that my terrible memory has worked massively in my favour for playing this game. Because I think if I could remember how that game starts, knowing that it is knowing it's a sequel to this and continues the story, I feel like I would have lost so much enjoyment in it. I did say, you did, Huracan. I remember that episode 1, you said actually it'll work in your advantage. And having a terrible memory has so many downfalls, but actually in experiencing this game and being able to re-experience games and forget stories and stuff, it is so advantageous. And the idea that I can now replay a game that I know I really enjoyed and experience another level of it because I've played this game is wild. What a game. That was Claire, who was the sister of Kathy in the next game, right? Yes. And there were loads of hints of that. So I remember Moonbear from Deliver Us Mars, and I remembered the names Claire and Kathy, but it took me a while to get into that. And I did realise that this is, we were looking at their dad. But there's so much of it that I could... Minnie the Pug. They put a dog in the credits. I love it. Wow. What did you think, folks? Peeps on Twitch, what did you think? Peeps on YouTube, have you played this game? Let me know. Tell me what you think of it. I'm quite moved by it. And this particular episode has been the most powerful one for me. And I think so much of that is about the accumulation of knowledge and the finally sort of figuring it out. And I also think that emotional moment is such a, I feel like that's what the game was building up to almost. The screwdriver moment I'm talking about, friends. I don't actually think that it was building up to the ending. I feel like it was building up to, that was the crescendo for me. Which is really interesting, isn't it? Great game, holds up well still. I think this made me tear up, so that's a win. It's art. Games that can move you, it's art. Beautiful game. I enjoyed the story, struggled with the timed elements. I get that, Paper. There was also... I felt like the puzzles were at a really good level as well. I feel like, for me personally, I feel like the puzzles pushed me just enough. They pushed me just enough for me to be like, I'm not going to get this, and then immediately get it after. And I did really enjoy that. I didn't feel like they were super difficult and that I had to spend hours and hours and hours figuring them out. And I'm also aware that my brain works in perhaps unusual ways, and that sometimes puzzles that other people find really easy, I find incredibly difficult, and vice versa. Looking at you, claw puzzle in Skyrim. Looking at you, claw puzzle in Skyrim. Whoops. Oh, what game? You pause between streams at the perfect point. If we've got further, it would have been a rough finish. Yes, it would have been, Huracan. Holy moly. I was looking at my games list earlier and was very tempted to install Deliver Us Mars. However, I put it on hold and installed Outer Wilds next game. Our next game will be Outer Wilds. Holy moly. Outer Worlds. Every time. Every time. I've already played Outer Wilds. It's Outer Worlds. I'm going to make that mistake so much. Please shout at me every time I say it wrong. It's because I played and loved Outer Wilds, so it's just that's what it is in my head. That moment when you realise your character is one of the people you've been following the whole time, and I've forgotten how much it broke me at the end. It's so intense. So intense. For me, it was the chance of losing, dying that made the tension work. The tension was amazing, wasn't it? Story heavy doesn't mean that it needs to be easy. It was just brilliant. Did we ever find someone with enough cardboard to put a box around the moon? The state of interplanetary shipping seems to leave things to be decided. I think we made it to the post office. I'm not sure if we found enough cardboard, but we certainly found enough emotions to power it and send it to the moon. Oh. Damn. Thanks for coming on this journey with me, friends. Thanks for playing this game with me. Thanks for feeling feelings. I don't take it for granted that I can play games like this and share them. And share them with all of you. And that we can have that emotional moment, and that's okay. I don't take that for granted. Thank you. Trying to put a ribbon around it is all we could hope to achieve. Is there another one of these coming out, chat? Have I misremembered this? Is there another Deliver Us game coming out? Yes. Third is coming. Do we know when? Deliver Us Home. Oh. Immediate feelings. Immediate feelings. Soon? If we're lucky, it might be this year. Well, we'll put that on our to be played list, chat, for sure. Complete the series. And between now and then, I will replay Deliver Us Mars, and I'll re-experience that, so it's more fresh in my mind when we get to Deliver Us Home. Deliver Us Home. There's something very final about that, isn't it? Gone on a great big expedition and come back home. On my heart. Oh my heart. 70 kilos of paper chain would be in that drama. That'll be the chill one with no tragedy. I feel that we will still have many emotions about it. There's also for me something very special about games of this length. And don't get me wrong, I love a long play game. I love it. It took me a year and a half to play Baldur's Gate 3 and I loved it. I loved it so much. But I think in an era where games do have the capacity to be so huge and so wonderful, sometimes it is just really nice to finish a game, isn't it? Sometimes it is really nice to finish the story in a handful of play sessions. And if you do have any suggestions, please do let me know. I want to hear your suggestions. Our next game will be Outer Worlds, and that will be live streamed on Twitch and then also uploaded to YouTube as well. So you'll see the episodes first live on Twitch, and then later they will go onto YouTube. So if you're interested in that, stick around. And we will continue to here on Twitch, we will continue to play a new game every Monday as well, and most of that is going to be you get to pick which game it is, and something different every week. But that's the next plan. That's the next plan. There is no date, so it could be further out. Fingers crossed for something soon, because that's amazing. Whenever I watch the full credits of the game, and I try to watch the full credits of the game every single time, because, I don't know, I feel like it's respectful. Is that weird? Do you all watch the credits of a game? Do you watch the full credits? But there's something about seeing the number of people that it took to bring something so special to life that, like, makes it very real. Damn. Oofed. You like to sit with the credits, it's a nice moment to reflect. I find the credits usually have really good reflection music as well. Red Dead Redemption 2 credits were as big of a playthrough as the story. Wow. Thank you, game. It's been a joy. What a journey. I can't wait to replay Deliver Us Once. I can't wait. Holy moly. Thank you for telling me to play this game. I've had a blast playing it with you all, thank you. For those of you on YouTube, this is where we will leave you. If you've enjoyed the series, please feel free to drop a subscribe. It's free on the YouTubes. And hey, maybe I'll see me pop up on your feed again. That'd be pretty nice. Thank you for coming on this journey with you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here.